Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning. Everyone is asleep. Well, except Donovan. He's watching some anime. And we're going to make apple fritters. Why apple fritters? Well, dude, it's Apple Week. And, oh, whoops. Get out of there. And I love apple fritters. And Chris will sometimes go and get apple fritters for us. And then I eat one and I'm like, oh, that was a poor choice because it's just so giant. So I want to control the size of my apple fritters, and we're going to make them a little bit smaller. So I've got my dry ingredients here: flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, and cinnamon. And I'm just supposed to whisk it together. And then I make a well in the middle, add eggs, my milk, and applesauce. Now my milk today, I'm going to use this. Do you guys know this? Forger cashew milk. It's delicious. And they're telling us to vote, right? Don't forget to vote. I love it. Dairy-free milk and a civic reminder. So I'm going to keep peeling my apples, and then I'm going to dice them up and do all this business. Do it in time lapse because it's really fun to watch me do things really fast. And while the oil is still heating up, we're just going to make the glaze. So it's just powdered sugar. I'm doing cream. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. This is the spoon that I have. It's my tablespoon. And we're just going to whisk up that glaze. So we used the vanilla. Thanks, Coach Claire. And that's just for later, but it's good to have this on tap. In the meantime, do you have a candy thermometer? I was just looking at mine yesterday and realized I haven't used it in a long time, and then I get to use it right now. So here's the setup. I've got my cast iron skillet, I've got my batter over here, and I've got my little plate with some napkins. And when I take the temperature, right, you see that blue line, it's going to go up to that 375, which is about, I don't know, 185 Celsius. So earlier when I did it, it was too hot. So I added more oil just to cool it down. So now I'm ready. I've got to put this in here, but I'm afraid to do it with one hand. So you need to go wait on the side. Are you ready? Would you be surprised to know that I've never done this before? Oh my gosh, all I know is I don't want them huge, like how Chris gets them for me. I just want a small size. A small size. This batter, I could eat that raw. I mean, that would make me sick too. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get it in there and flatten it a little bit, right? Because I don't want it in a big lump. But I want it to be able to move in the oil too. I don't want it stuck to the pan. So I just have to do it until it's golden on that side and then flip it. I'm gonna use this. I haven't. Is it ready? I'm afraid. Oh. I can't wait for you to see these. Seriously, you guys, this is amazing. Okay, I realized I can put 4 at a time in here. I can put 4 at a time. I'm going for it. This did not take long, right? To make the batter took about, 2 minutes? That's with peeling the apples too. And then the longest part was heating the oil. So I'm just letting him, do you hear it? Do you hear it? Ooh, they're just, you have to come look at this. Oh God. Look at these. So this is the guy that's like, you just put him in. Oh, he's not ready to turn. He's just hanging out. And see, these guys are like rocking and rolling. And I'm going to put him over here. Wow. I like a good slotted spoon because I don't want to use the oil that I worked so hard to like heat up. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. Ooh. This is really fun. So they've cooled for a little bit, so they're easy to handle. But now we have to decide, are we dipping or are we doing a drizzle? That one wants to be dipped. Let's see, let's do a couple dipped. So I'm just sticking its little face in there. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now some of these are a little bigger because I got excited. Even though the whole point was to make, this one looks like a heart. Doesn't it look like a heart? There's all my doctors out there. I think that's a heart shaped. I got excited because I was supposed to be controlling the size. Remember, that was the whole point of this, was that to do them and not have them be giant. But then I got excited because they were so fun to make. So I'm just putting these down the row. So if we wanted to do like a drizzle, yeah, this isn't like a drizzly thing. You know what I'm talking about when you go like that? No. These just need to go head first. And then do a little like that and then pull them out. You want to taste one? Someone decided to grace us with this present.
I really want an apple fritter right now.
Okay. I'm going to try one without the frosting. It's hot. Because the apples are still warm. And then they're gooey. And then the fried part. Oh, so good. I'm going to taste that one.
Hot.
Yeah, we're having some with the icing. And then without the icing. Yep. Ooh, Honey Crisp. I think this is an excellent way to end Apple Week. So, there we go, friends. Apple fritters, homemade, in, how long did it take us? 20 minutes. No special ingredients. Have a great day. Happy Sunday.